What is up, guys? So today we're gonna be doing a little ride, but before I want to go over some of the gear that we're using today. Quick disclaimer, I'm not sure what the price is off the top of my head, but I'm gonna give you an idea of what I think I paid for it, and then I'll show it on the screen how much I actually paid for it. So starting with the boots, I believe these are React boots, and these were about 120, I want to say. Then we have these pants. These pants were about 130, around 140 maybe. Then we have the jacket from Sedeci. This one is about 150. We got the gloves from Orsa. These are really nice, have sliders and knuckles, everything, and the BOA attachment, so you don't have to latch it on. Really nice and easy to put on. These were about 150 as well. Then we're on to the helmet. The helmet is about $700. I got a discount from Cycle Gear for getting the MSF course done, about 20% off. And then we got the visor, which is about $50, maybe 60, from Dragon Motorsports, something like that. And then we got the GoPro, about $300 with the media mod, another $80, $90 with the Rode mic. This was $70. Chin mount, about $20. Cardo, $400. So in total, we're looking at, I'm not sure, but a lot of money on gear. And I bought most of this right before buying this because I was nervous. And well, I don't use the gear all the time, but when I go somewhere like the twisties, I'm most likely putting this on. But most street riding, I'm probably not. I'm squidding it, I ain't gonna lie. I don't really recommend it because that's what they don't do in the MSF course, but hey, to each their own. I recommend wearing the gear. You never know what's going to happen. Now that we went over some of the gear that I usually wear, that's kind of shaking, probably because I dropped it and it's not like all the way in anymore. I don't know, it's just gonna shake. What it is, what it is. I did want to talk about the situation with the Z. The Z has been sitting there for a good while and not getting any love. So let's hop on the bike and let's talk about it. There we go. What, $12? Not too bad. So we've been riding this thing for 7 months now, I want to say, and it's been a lot of fun. Really great time. I get people telling me it's time to upgrade. Do I think so? Not necessarily. I'm still having a lot of fun with this bike, and I want to start modding it, and that's where I'm questioning, do I spend more money on this bike, which brand new was already pretty expensive? You're looking at about $7,000 on an R3, which is pretty ridiculous. Not to say that that's like a bad price, but for like what the used market is looking like, which is about half of that, you can get a really nice one. Would I be looking to sell this? Possibly, and getting, like, you know, something else a little bit more affordable and maybe a higher CC, just because it's going to look a lot nicer, and you know, it's better to throw the money at that. But the value for this, now that it's off the lot, is about like $5,000. I beat this thing everywhere I go, which is, look at this fucking guy. That wasn't even the right fucking thing. Okay, that was example what not to do. Please don't be like that guy. And so I mean, I beat this thing up. Like, I revved the shit out of it everywhere I go. We're hitting 12k RPMs. I also don't have a quick shifter, and I drive it like I have a quick shifter, which, I mean, it's fine. For the entire time I've ridden it, it's not going to give me any problems. And if I sell it pretty soon, it's still going to last a really long time. I say maybe about 50k miles. You might have to start to see, hey, you might want to switch that. But we're only at 5k. Since I didn't have gas, it changed automatically. Stupid technology. Oh no, it's still not odometer. There you go. 5k. And I want to be completely transparent about like what it's like owning this bike. Is kind of crazy because I pay like, it only costs $150 a month to do the payments on this bike, which isn't bad. I mean, like, I didn't really put anything down. I was just like, yeah, like, whatever, I'll put money down later. 150 is nothing, or not too much. But the part that trips me out is when it comes to insurance. So when you're financing the bike, you have to get insurance on it, and it has to be full coverage. The funny thing about an R3 when it's a 2024 is that the insurance is $200, so that's $350. And bro, like, what? Like, I'm basically paying for the bike twice every month that I own it, which makes no sense. It's like, bro, like, I can self-insure myself at that point. What the heck? It's actually insane. And I mean, if I had the money to pay it off cash, I would have. Or if I had the money to you know, buy a used one, I probably would have too. But I did it, and that's where I was thinking about getting rid of the Z. Yes, I am contemplating getting rid of it. I lost its magical touch ever since that track day. Oh no! If you guys seen it, it was pretty tragic. Not really. I mean, it kind of broke my heart. And the Z is fine. I mean, it's been really good to me. It's still doing good even after the little mishaps that happened. I just don't think that the Z is where I want it to be, as far as like, I don't think I need it in my life right now. I don't really drive it. I don't really show it love. Like, I wish someone would have a Z and show it more love, but I haven't been doing that. I already built it to the way I wanted it, which is the part that makes it hard to let go, just because I put all the quality parts and I spent the time. It looks really great, but I mean, the money I can get with that, I can pay this off, sell it, and then get something else from the used market, and then not have some crazy insurance quote. That way I can focus on doing things that, what the hell is that? Doing things that I want, like maybe photography, which is really big for me, and I just love riding. I mean, it's almost springtime, and I think I'm gonna be riding most of it. Not to mention that everyone in this channel seems to like the bike content a lot more. I really want to satisfy the people who's were here from the day one and continue to build cars. That's definitely a dream of mine. I'm not gonna get rid of that, but it might be on a little pause. I'm down to still like meet up with the homies and like work on their cars and, you know, go be out with them, you know. But also I haven't really seen them. Like, I don't know the last video where we all did something together. It's just not the same anymore. We all kind of grown up a little bit. Well, not grown up. I mean, we all are the same age, but like we're growing apart, I would say. The team is dead, my guy. GZ Click is just not what it used to be. I mean, we were a really tight circle, and I mean, I don't really feel the love no more. But still all homies, still doing great there. But I want to explore something, and I feel so much more free on a bike, and I want to meet new homies this way. Oh my gosh, goodness, this guy is wide body. Hello. But that's kind of where my mind's at. So we'll see what happens in the next couple of months. I still need a car because, I mean, on those rainy days, which doesn't happen very much in this beautiful state that we're in, I think I'll be fine with that one for a while. If not, we can walk in some rain, and you know, as long as I got some bread in my pockets, I'm gonna be happy. Or we could get a little like shit box, a little Honda, a little $500 or something. That would be pretty fun. And just, I mean, I don't need a drift car. I went to a track without a truck, and I spent $1,000 on a freaking tow truck, bro, just to get it back. Not even to my house. I dropped it off at my grandma's house, and I was able to fix it there, which is great. But brother, that shit was so expensive. It's just not worth going to a track if you're not gonna have like a truck to make it back. I mean, granted, if I didn't crash, I would have been fine, but it's just a little much. I need to do a little bit more research on what it's like getting like an R6 or maybe a 636. Either of the two would be a great option. And realistically, what I'm looking at, comment down, what do you guys suggest? What do you guys think I would end up getting? They're very different. I mean, the R6 is going to be more of that like top end speed, and that 636 is going to be like a stunt bike and have all that low end torque as well. And I don't know what years I'm kind of looking at. I just need to find out like price or point, but preferably something older. I don't want anything brand new. What do I need the technology for? Just need to get something from here real quick. This is my parking spot, so don't fuck with me, guys. It's mine. I don't even wear my riding gear all the time, but we'll say, just because, I mean, I'm not gonna do anything stupid, but hey, wear it. If you got it, we might as well wear it. I'm not gonna lie, I love it when y'all comment like, hey, I'm gonna get this bike, or I'm gonna get this bike soon. And like, especially like with that video where I first got this, and everyone really seemed to enjoy that. It's dope. It goes to show how like riding is becoming more popular. Not only because like what Instagram like promotes it a lot. I mean, at least for my page, and I'm sure plenty of other people. Because I mean, there's a lot of great content creators in that space, but also like everything's just getting so much more expensive, and bikes are actually affordable. I like how bro said, "Oh, go ahead," and then he tried to like step over. I was like, brother, what? Let me see. I think we gotta get out of here.
Oh, a little Lambo. See, bro, this place is hella nice. I just want to be out here and go shooting, but damn. Oh, god damn, what the fuck? What the hell? Oh my goodness, that thing is sick. I also do want to preface that I do not want to sell my bike simply because like my friends aren't really hanging out with me too much. Like everything I've done so far on this channel was simply because that's what I wanted to do on my own. I mean, I would have met these friends if I didn't start building my car first. So everything is just kind of based off how I feel, you know, my interests. And I mean, there are a lot of other things I want to get into as well before hitting track. Getting like a simulation, or what is it? I think getting a simulator, excuse me, I'm like all over the place today, is gonna be ideal for me, just because I don't have to waste money on gas, tires, car, all this stuff, and I get like a good idea of how to drift or just drive. I mean, I want to do both, and getting a simulator is pretty cool. If you guys want to see content like that, I mean, let me know. I'm probably gonna make it anyways, just because I like sharing what I do, and we should probably be doing that soon if, you know, we sell the Z and all this. So that is a potential thing that can happen, and I mean, that will also allow me to, you know, possibly even make it to Japan. That is a goal of mine. I don't know how soon that would happen either, because I'm not in a rush to do it, but I really want to go to Japan before the year ends. A little day in the life. I don't even know what to do in Japan yet. Like, I need to find, like, you know, the best tour and be, I don't know, I don't mind solo traveling just because I don't have too many friends who would be down, especially like in my time frame. So I mean, there's that. But right now we're heading to one of the best spots in the area to, you know, just go for a little ride. It's a little bit more than just a ride, but it's really good for, you know, seeing a lot of other cars, meeting bikes. Literally everything that you can think of is here. So I just want to, you know, see what's up here and, you know, use my camera. Alright, let's warm up these tires, get ready for this lean. I don't like driving too aggressive. I mean, we're just riding the bike here. We're not playing fucking MotoGP. But at the same time, I want to get some good wear on these tires, because I don't want to go through the whole life just riding on the freaking top. My friends were gassing me the other day, telling me how my tire is flat on the top. I'm like, what the heck? Like, I didn't even know that was a thing. Just because apparently I don't use the whole thing. I'm like, well, you don't have, okay, granted you don't have to use the whole thing, but you should probably, you know, use some of the edges too. But I think it was damn near flat, and that was hella funny. I was like, huh. It'd be funny if I can see if it's still like that. And take a picture of it so I can show you guys. Or maybe just at least show you guys an example of what it looks like. There is also recent news sharing how there's going to be a lot more cops up here going forward. I don't know when that takes in effect, but that is really whack. Just because of the amount of like complaints that they get from all the people driving really stupid. And I mean, it's one thing, like, okay, maybe you're not driving the most legal speed limit or whatnot, but some people just doing dangerous things to other drivers, like passing them in blind corners and a lot of that stuff happens. A lot of deaths too. Just a couple of months back, or a few months back, there was a head-on collision. I was like, bro, what the heck? It was a Porsche and a Subaru, and one caught on fire, and I think one person survived, one person didn't. I was like, bruh, that is not fair. No one deserves to die like that. Just on my R3. Riding the go-kart on 9 is crazy. A little right now, I'm telling you, bruh, we be hitting 12K on this thing. I believe the R6 has like a up to 1800. Something crazy like that, or 18,000, I should say. 1800 is a little, just a little bit less than this. Which is a crazy limit, but also, like, riding the R3 exhaust is just not worth it, bro. Like, unless you really like lawnmowers, yeah, don't do it. Or if you're really trying to, like, race an R3 on the track and if you want to squeeze out all the horsepower you can get. Oh brother, it's getting cold over here. I'm liking this. Anything else besides fourth gear. I'm not really trying to go too crazy, but I like the instant torque that I get up here. I mean, it's just so balanced. There's always more to go with this car, or like wherever I need it, it's just there. And honestly, coming up this road is really nice for me because then I can actually get my my tires, you know, not flat. You gotta look through the corner. Look through the corner, buddy. I'm not gonna lie, I don't be doing that all the time. Looks like we're catching up to somebody. What the heck? The R3 can actually catch up? Let's see. Let's not go too fast just because I don't know what buddy's... Oh my goodness. Yeah. I don't want to have to brake on the corner. Boy, just chilling. Oh, that guy's like fucking, he dumped his Civic over there in the dirt. I mean, I guess this is more of a chill ride. I mean, I could pass, but I want him to give me the signal. That's kind of, I don't want to surprise nobody. It's like homie just coming back from like some kind of voyage with a backpack. Bro, like Indiana Jones with those saddles. Bro's just living life. He's vibing right now. Let's see if pass. What a homie. I'm not even that much faster, but it's a real one. I seen him like this is a little hairpin turn coming up. So definitely gotta slow down for that, because I'm not about to put my head on the ground. I don't know if you guys seen the guy who turns and he leans and he puts his head on the ground. Like, I'm like, bruh, what is that all about? I feel like I could give it more gas when I'm on the corners, and it would honestly make me grip up some more. I mean, I'm definitely not taking full advantage of the R3 yet. I mean, it feels really nice to ride and it gives me a lot of confidence. Because it's so like not light and nimble, it feels like I'm riding a bike. Like not a motorcycle, but like a bike. And it's closer to that. When you're riding an R6, I feel like you're on a rocket. That's what I imagine it to be like. I've only slightly driven a R6. I gotta ask Henry if he'll let me give me a little little bit more seat time on that thing before maybe I actually pull the trigger on selling the Z and getting rid of this thing. I'm sure it's a really good bike. Anyone. It is more on the expensive side because it's brand new. Only 5K miles, which is amazing. Gotta stay on the gas if you want traction. That's kind of the thing with this bike, as well as pretty much most vehicles that you drive, I would assume. Riding the gas just gives you more traction. That would just make sense. At least in the Z, it was like that. The last thing you want to do is really press the brakes in the corner. Right before is totally fine and highly suggested, but we don't know if the cops are over here, so man, a lot of like stock ass cars for uh-oh. It's like really light for today. I mean, some grandmas up here. Little 350. Dude, this one is grandpa, bro. I guess these are the bikes that are out here. They all have like little anime characters on the back. Oh yeah, but this is what I was talking about. If you look at my tire, it is kind of looking flat. I don't know, just my perspective. It's almost time to change tires too. It's kind of crazy. I didn't know what the tire life was like on these, but it's getting down there. Plenty on the sides, especially on the far edge. I might go for another spot just because there's better flybys if there's actually something, but this place was, you know, alright. really like coming out to this spot specifically, but it's a lot more rare to see like nicer cars coming around here. Like I was saying, but I mean, pretty chill day.